Hello everyone, and here's what I think of the new patch. The new patch brings new life into the game. I mean, I'm not too sure if the MG42 is a little overpowered. I don't know if mortars need a buff to counter the MG42 and the MG34. The MG34, I think, definitely needs a price increase for what it does now, because it does suppress squads pretty much every time. It's pretty good now. So I don't know if mortars need enough buff, but here's what I did with my Soviet gameplay in the new one. So what I thought was going to happen: con spam does not work as well anymore. You need to get your tier 2 building or tier 1 building, so snipers are a mortar to counter an MG42. And so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 3 conscripts into an engineer. My opponent's going to go MG42 is second unit. I wouldn't go in a 1v1. I wouldn't go MG42 my second unit yet. Still, just because you get out of place and it'll get taken out.
Your orders, comrade. Waiting for your command.
He's wiring off the heavy cover there. So I beat him to the heavy cover in the tractor here, which is good. So I'll pretty much win this fight. And then he tries to get into the building here, but I beat him to it. I make sure I get Ura, so I beat him to the building. And there's a new bug with the new patch. Units just magically appear in buildings now.
Pioneers ready for anything! Get around!
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
But I do like it because you do have to be more strategic with your units, and you got to be more careful because if you run into an MG42, it's going to catch you and it's going to suppress you.
We have a fresh grenadier squad.
Let me lower the volume, it's pretty loud. And flamethrowers don't explode until the last man, so flamethrowers are pretty good now. And this church here, the weak point on it is this side from this truck, because there's only one window to shoot out of.
MG element ready. You need fire support?
The Maschinengewehr team is awaiting orders.
And he magically just appeared in the building again.
Ready!
And you can also face weapons in a building, so MG in any building is pretty decent now, because of the fact that you can lock down a sector really easily if someone doesn't have Molotovs or grenades. USF pretty much has to tech grenades now because they don't have any way of indirect as of now to counter an MG42.
This is now German territory.
So I do get the building in behind him here, and that just
Enemy is taking our territory.
decimates him a little bit, but not really. And he wipes one of my squads. Right here. Stay a little too long. There's my first mortar to counter his MGs.
Get out of here! Retreat!
HMG!
Stay low! They spotted us!
Flank on this side here on this grenadier squad, gonna displace them. Ooh, way before I take any casualties so I can decap this sector here and cap the
We are
VP.
losing a sector.
Start bleeding his VPs down.
Pioneers ready for anything. Ready.
A sector has been cut off. A new grenadier squad is ready.
So since I lost this conscript, I had to pick a doctrine, and so I chose the Guards Motor, just because it's so strong right now, and I don't really know what to expect from the Wehrmacht. This was my first game of the patch. And then there's the Guard Squad.
Reinforcements complete. We have been granted access to superior arms.
So the Maxim's also been improved, but not as much as the MG. He was flanking out my mortar. Maxim catches that. I see him going in the building, so I throw a grenade before he even gets in it, but I throw it a little bit too early. I get the Maxim out before he takes it down. It would have been really strong if he was able to push an MG42 up here. It would have caught me with my pants down.
Under fire.
The bastards are shooting at us! We're losing it! We have secured the sector.
Try to dodge that grenade, but he catches a couple models and I have to retreat. MG42 just locking down this whole area, I see, with Dark of Fire. And he's got another one here.
That's everyone! Grenadiers ready!
We're being flanked!
Machine guns.
I'm hit!
How does that look?
They're coming from behind! Yeah, good for us!
So I wasn't sure if I wanted to go early T70 or the new SU-76, so I just chose SU-76 because I think it is the safer route right now.
Pioneers awaiting orders taken.
Because you do have the SU-85 also to fall back on for the heavier stuff, and the SU-76 is pretty decent at killing P4s, Osmans, and Stugs.
We built it! Taking Soviet fire! Territory secure! The bunker has been converted to an emergency medical station.
Blizzard conditions are imminent.
MG42s are here!
Maxim catches that Gren Squad, no problem.
You actually think you can kill something with that ancient piece of shit?
N-
The enemy has engaged us! Pull back!
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
So I know he's got usually an MG in this building here, so I don't want to push out and get retreat, so I want him to come to me. Just for the fact that the one mortar's not going to clear out that many MGs.
The enemy is attempting to steal
Especially if
our
I don't know where they
sector.
are.
What the fuck does all raw mean?
You guys, listen to me if you want to live.
They're in contact with the enemy!
First burst suppression. It's beautiful.
remaining.
The new patch definitely slows the pace of the game down with the MGs, but I like it. It allows you have to flank.
The enemy is taking our territory.
They've given us the head face. And not posthumously. Pioneers won. Pioneers reporting objective captured.
He's dead! What do you need? MGs! Grenadiers here!
Maxim with the radii or the incremental suppression. He gets suppression on both those
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
grenadiers. So I gotta try to rescue this Maxim, but I need to leave it there to get a suppression, so I'm gonna.
The enemy is in their sights! I want it, but does that include Imperials?
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
We have secured additional territory.
So yeah, so here's my first SU-76.
Pioneers ready for anything.
Resistance! Taking fire! Experience is the best teacher!
Out of there.
Panzer Grenadiers standing by.
For the revolution.
Go down, Ivan, without you!
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
We're dying here! You can't teach an old dog new tricks! Awaiting orders! You have orders?
Infantry capability has been increased.
So I used attack ground to try to snipe that half track because it's causing me a pain in the ass right now, but I missed that one.
A peg gun is ready for orders.
And I missed again. Got one hit off. Because otherwise, if you don't use attack ground, you wouldn't be able to shoot through here.
The blizzard is gone.
Grenadiers reporting objective captured.
We have a full squad! Passing me out there! Attention! Nice on that rats! Our squad has been honored for its bravery! They're killing us!
MG42 has our range.
Look out! Grenade! So much blood! Was ist los?
Finally destroy the church, and
We are
I think
losing the
destroying
sector.
buildings is going to be very beneficial now.
Taking fire!
Barrage off on the MG. I smoke, but he already pinned my guys.
The enemy is taking our territory.
So I went Katusha because it's just going to be beneficial, and it's going to drop this MG in this building.
Leave him! He's dead, damn it!
We have lost an MG team. Taking 80 rifle fire.
As you can see, the new patch definitely, you need to use more combined arms, which is beautiful. Props to Relic for that. Yeah, it's awesome.
Half tracker waiting already. We have 200 points remaining.
We have our reinforcements!
Reinforcements!
Enemy Panzer firing on us! We've done it!
The creeping barrage on the Katyusha as well is pretty good. I think it's way better than precision strike.
We are ready.
Are all my friends
We can't move.
Maxim does his job and holds his side.
Pack ready! They're flanking, killing my crew!
Frozen grenadiers here.
We are under attack!
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Let's build the fire!
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun. Enemy forces are securing
Oh, he
our
walked on the
territory.
mine with the AT gun and got decrewed. Yeah, so definitely like a new patch, and this is where now I'm going to rely on the Collins to augment my army here.
We are losing a
'Cause
sector.
I really don't have any pushing power with the SU-76 and Katyusha, but it's just because he's so fortified. I needed these units.
We claimed it. The enemy is taking our territory.
Because the T-70 can still be Fausted and get engine damage. I mean, I could have went T-34 or the new M5. The M5 is really good.
Incoming losers! The enemy has driven a wedge in our lines. We're done for.
Katyusha gets another squad wipe. 8 kills on that already.
Was ist los?
We are forced to be reckoned with now. Here comes Ivan! Nein! Nein! Not like this! The Canadian! Bastards!
Look at that. First burst suppression. It's awesome. That's how it should be.
The bunker is now a command
Another first burst
center.
suppression.
Reinforcements are
I don't.
available.
That's how it should be. I think the Relic needs to definitely look into
Our
Maxim getting
opponents
that
are seizing a sector.
radii suppression, because it's already got a low, or just increasing its arc of fire, one or the other, because we're just nerfing the setup time to make it more like the German MGs, just to balance the game. Like,
Enemy
Relic's got
forces
so
are
many
securing our territory.
game mechanics that makes it hard to balance the game. Like Soviets perform better in close to mid-range, and Germans perform better in long to a little bit over mid-range.
Full strength.
Pioneers awaiting orders.
Ostwind ready for deployment. We have 100 points remaining.
We're losing! Lift them up!
We have liberated this sector.
Please shoot that Flammenwerfer team! Infantry!
Demo gets a Grenadier squad on the right.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
We've been promoted.
They're shooting at us.
It's definitely more of a frontline game now
Enemy fire!
than just everything sporadic, blindly running through the fog of war.
The enemy has killed a machine gun crew.
Mortar took out the machine gun crew. My SU-76 can't see him here, so I attack ground. Get the hit off.
Enemy soldier
Wow, actually, that smaller one, that massacre on the... Did you see that? The massacre on the coaxial machine gun actually works.
Half track has arrived.
He suppressed the first burst.
Grid point 778604 is taken.
Grenadier down!
Husband loaded and ready.
Germany now holds the victory point.
It's 9 kills on the Katyusha, not too bad. As you can see, I effectively countered the MGs though. And now his army is not close to as big as mine.
Ready for anything.
So they are countable, but you can't play the old way of the game. You gotta get some more indirect fire. At least two to 3 indirect if they're going 3 MGs or more.
Been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
Look at that coaxial machine gun first burst suppression. That's actually awesome. Su-76 takes out the flak panzer, no problem.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
The Russians are attacking! What do you need? Grenadiers taking losses!
We are losing a sector.
We can't take this! Pull back!
Winter comes the same time every year, and still you manage to lose men.
Taking fire from Ivan!
Su-76 keeps missing.
Territory secured.
Ready!
We have it and will hold it. Under automatic fire! Pack loaded for panzer hunting.
Maxim gets the suppression on that gun squad, no problem again.
Blizzard is passing. Normal weather is returning.
We are under attack!
Enemy forces are securing
T-34-85 is on the field. And I use a Katyusha barrage to clear the pack faster. I know that's pretty much his only AT.
Blizzard is gone.
We are suffering losses.
is taking losses!
I barrage the house, but he gets out in time.
Standing by.
He's going for my AT gun. The AT gun I could have skipped, but my Su-76 couldn't be out everywhere, so if he chose to come for my Katyusha, there would have been nothing here to protect it.
The Sturmgeschütz is ready for use.
Reinforcements complete!
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Yeah.
OKW has released a Tiger for our use. Relief infantry ready for reinforcement. Stuka AT support primed to go. Look here.
Enemy infantry has made contact! I swear! MG support standing by! They cannot stand the fucking concept of no nine! Nine! Not like this! Grenade! Get down!
So I Katusha on his retreat path here, and it's gonna decimate 2 units. Maybe just one.
Lost an MG team.
Bastards!
We have a forward structure under attack.
New and improved Stug will be able to easily deal with 85s, supported properly.
The enemy is taking our territory. Reports contact.
Grenadiers rising in the air!
Look ready.
Stop blaming us!
A little bit overextended with that 85. I should have. I didn't know he was gonna have an AT strafe though,
Our
and I
opponents are
good thing I
seizing
didn't
the
send him out
sector.
at 85 because it would have been a problem.
Assault gun standing by.
Trying to bait him over this mine now.
The enemy has broken our supply lines.
MG element ready. Contact! Soviets!
We have a full squad. Territory taken. Push on.
What do you need?
We have 50 points remaining.
He's down! Heavy machine gun! Enemy engaging!
The Soviets definitely aren't just a brain dead faction anymore though.
Pioneers ready for assignment. The enemy is attacking one of our forward buildings. In combat!
Chusha gets some nice hits there.
We are close to defeat. 25 points remaining. We are losing a sector. Kampfwagen is ready.
HMG!
The territory is out of contact.
This U-76 is gonna take out the Stug. And start barraging.
The forces have been reduced by one.
Well, guys, that's my new take on the new patch of the Soviets. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.